Natalie Sua's children love jumping on the trampoline in their backyard. But with 2 of her 6 children suffering from asthma, they can't always play outside in their Fresno neighborhood.
Did you take it?
Yes. We live by the train, so there's dust that's always getting kicked up from the train going by, and then all the smog, and then we have bad air quality days. So on red days, they can't come outside and play because their asthma will be even more active.
Central California's San Joaquin Valley, home to one of the nation's largest farming industries, also has one of the nation's highest rates of childhood asthma. State health officials say nearly a quarter of Fresno children have asthma.
When I became a respiratory therapist and we were all noticed in the ER that today was a smog day and to expect people through the ER who were choking and vomiting and had severe headaches.
Local farming is partially to blame for the pollution, as is the valley itself, which acts like a bowl, trapping in the smog. Heavy traffic along the busy corridor between Los Angeles and the Bay Area also contributes to the dirty air. 2 major highways carry countless diesel trucks through the region, while smoke-spewing freight trains also pass through day and night. The region has spent $40 billion in the last quarter century to enforce hundreds of pollution rules, but it remains on the federal government's list of chronic violators of air quality standards. Now the San Joaquin Air Pollution Control District faces a summer deadline to meet federal air pollution standards or risk heavy fines and penalties. $2.5 billion annually in highway funds could be at stake.
So these will be devastating to the valley, and all of it is because of pollution from the so-called mobile sources that we have no regulatory authority at the local level to control.
The district is asking the state and federal government to enforce stricter rules on trucks and trains and to provide funding to improve them.
We can help these truckers, for instance, pay them half of the cost of purchasing a new truck and get a new truck that's 90% cleaner.
At the same time, the district also wants rules changed under the landmark Federal Clean Air Act, so it can't be penalized for pollution violations out of its control. Environmentalists and local health professionals say that won't make the air healthier.
We need government to be able to stand there and say, wait a minute, you've gone too far this time. People are dying, you're affecting their health. You can't do that.
According to the California Air Resources Control Board, about 1,200 people die prematurely each year from the valley's polluted air. The Environmental Protection Agency says it will work with the district to help meet the requirements, but it doesn't help families now like the Suas.
I wish I can just get up and, relocate, but it's kind of hard. So you just have to, deal with it. It's kind of I hate to say it, but you do,
She plans to keep her children indoors this summer as much as possible. Haven Daily, Associated Press, Fresno.